The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now back to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Time to work. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Richardson to throw again after the pick six. His throw incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Diving is Hilton. He's got it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll send Hilton in motion right.
19 right.
Play action. Now Richardson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. They go play action with Richardson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Take pass. 18, 5 here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Richardson to the air on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, it's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
3 yards remain for second down.
Dickerson trying the right side. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
That's caught at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run for it here with Dickerson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Bullock good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
97.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Black 40. Right.
Back to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, Richardson.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. This is Hilton.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go. Yes, 31. Black Ultra.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
Possession of the football.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll go down at the 28. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Dickerson on the handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he's in.